Hey Adventure, so the official Rings of Power teaser trailer, or trailer main teaser I guess is what they're calling it, has come out today, and so I'll be reacting to that and seeing what my thoughts are on it. There's also a few more images that we'll probably go over that have just been released as well. So let's get right into it.
There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
Call to me, lands far away.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have each other.
For I must now wander this wandering way.
We're safe.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I have seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen what I have seen.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples. I am sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all. The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
I must wander this wandering day.
Okay, well, there's a lot in that that main teaser that I really like, but none of it has to do with the Harfoots. It just doesn't, the Harfoot stuff just doesn't work for me at all. There's a good amount that does work really well though. I like, it's very much a generic fantasy sounding song, but I like the vocals, the song that's being sung well enough. It's a little bit strange when it first starts, but then as it continues through the trailer, it works really good, I think. I like Galadriel. I like the way that she's being portrayed. From this one teaser, I like her. She says, "You have not seen what I have seen." It sounds very Moraine-like from Wheel of Time, but it flashes back to a scene of, I believe it's the kinslaying, and just let me see if I can find that image for me so I can look at it again. It's just a bunch of elves floating below the surface of the water with fire raining up, or fire up above. I assume this is back in the first stage when the elves that are in the Undying Lands are trying to leave, and some of them say no, and so they go and take the ships of the Teleri, I believe it is, and kill a whole bunch of elves and steal their ships and go back across to Middle Earth. And it's one of the worst moments in Elven history. And if that's what this is harkening back to, that's gonna be very cool for them to include. So there's a fair amount in this that I am quite liking. Again, this is a main teaser, this is not the show, so who knows how the show is going to be, but from the looks of this trailer, that does a lot to make me think, wow, this might be okay. This might be better than I'm fearing. I still don't know that it will be. I'm still fearful that it will not be good, but there's some things in this trailer that make me very happy and to see, and make me excited to see what they continue doing. I mean, of course, I've still got my things that I don't like about it. Short-haired elves, beardless dwarven women, stuff like that. The Harfoots being in the Second Age. There's things about this show that I will not like. And from what I've seen in this trailer, the Harfoots are going to be a major part of that. But this trailer did a lot that I thought looked good. It's not perfect, but I thought a lot of it looked really good. So let's see if I can find some of those pictures real quick to look over, because some of them, let's see, where are they at? So they released a bunch of them. Okay, so not really a bunch of them. So there's one of, who does it say who this is? No, it doesn't say who this character is. I should know the actress for, I should know who this actress is. I guess it'll be faster this way. Her name is Cynthia Ade Robinson. And I believe this is the same actress. So this first image that they released is of Cynthia Ade Robinson riding on a horse, and clearly in Numenor. She's got scale armor, or armor that's designed to look like scales, which is very Numenorian symbology. The breastplate does not look good, and this same thing goes with the other breastplate that they show, but her riding through, we don't really see enough of anything, but it does look very Numenorian, other than the bad looking breastplate in my opinion. And we have an image of, doesn't say who these characters are, but two more characters riding on horses, one in a blue dress and one in a blue robes. So when I first saw this images yesterday, I was thinking, well, maybe this is Aldarion and Erindis, because there is I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be. But it's possible that this is Aldarion and Erindis, who are... Aldarion was the first... He was known as the Mariner. So he was one of the kings of Numenor, and before he was king, he was Mariner. He was the one who sailed back and forth from Numenor to Middle-earth a bunch of times, did a bunch of work in Middle-earth for the Numenorians, and for Gil-galad, actually. So there's a lot of stuff with him. Him and Erindis's love story is written in the Unfinished Tales. It would be also, some of it would be written in the Tale of the Years, which is in the appendices to Lord of the Rings, so they should have some rights, minor rights to like character names and events and stuff like that. I doubt that they will use them correctly. But I don't know if that's who this is, but it could be. That was my first thought when I saw them, is because their love story includes them riding horses together. Another picture of Galadriel looking really, I don't know if this is ash or snow or frost. I don't know what this is. It looks like, I would guess ash, that she's covered in ash. It looks fine. The very red is very interesting though. Then another sailor, who knows who this could be. I'm sure they've given names to a lot of these characters that I don't know yet, but I don't know him. Just a guy on a boat. And then more Numenorians on the crest of a hill riding down. Again, we see Cynthia Ade Robinson's character riding there. Looks like she's leading the charge or something like that, with several other Numenorian knights surrounding her. Is there another picture? Just another... This might be Ar-Pharazôn. And the reason why I say that is because there's other images, is like in that trailer and stuff, that kind of make him seem like this is the king. And if it's Ar-Pharazôn, that's very interesting, because we know that this show is leading to the downfall of Numenor, because that's basically what the Second Age is the glory of Numenor, its downfall, and then the legacy thereafter. So that looks like all the images of that have been released from that set. Are there more? There's a couple more. Let's see. So we've seen that one and that one. Okay, and this one. Okay, so here's this one where there's all the Numenorians together. Whoops. Not all the Numenorians together. Several of the Numenorians together, sitting. Again, this is the image where I was thinking, well, maybe this is j.r.r. I don't know that it is, but it might be. Because if Cynthia Day Robinson is playing Tarmiriel, which is who we think she is playing, then it would make sense for her to be with j.r.r. This guy, I bet you this guy is Elendil. I'd have to get, I think it is, based on what I can see of his sword. It looks like the sword that we know belongs to Tar Elendil. Yeah, I guess that works too. Elendil, the tall. He doesn't seem particularly tall. Not as tall as he needs to be. That's something that they'll get wrong, guaranteed. But again, his breastplate looks weird. I mean, I understand realistic breastplates from real life versus fantasy breastplates, how they're tight-fitting and look amazing and everything. They don't always correlate. But still, I prefer, in a fantasy TV show, I like the ones that look awesome more than the ones that look realistic. And this one, it just doesn't work for me. I do like some of the things going on with it. I like the sun emblazoned on his, on the breastplate, and then I like the scale shoulder pad thingies that they're not shoulder pads, but I like that. But so there's a little bit of stuff I like going on here, but it's just a bunch of Numenorians. Any other images? There's that one that we've already seen. There's this is that character that I'm thinking is Tarmiriel, but I don't know. Elrond, Disa, I guess, during the fourth, I don't remember which Durin that is. Eleanor, I don't know who that is. Sauron. Oh, I bet you that's Sauron. That looks almost like it might be Sauron. And then there's Arondir, I want to say is his name. And an orc. So it's just a mural. Cool looking mural. I like murals. That's a video. Is this an image? Okay, it's just the video again. Okay, so it's just, so that's all the images that there were. Some stuff that I like, some stuff that I don't like. Again, mostly I don't care for the Harfoot stuff. It just doesn't seem to fit with the rest of this world that's being portrayed. And maybe that's just me knowing Second Age from my readings, but I do like the Second Age. I don't like the Harfoots in it. It just seems weird. Doesn't seem to fit with the rest of it. Maybe once the show comes out, their place will make more sense. But I'm not liking them so far. So that's my reaction to the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power main teaser, I guess is what it's called. Let me know what you think. Review or this reaction up real soon, and we will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching An Erudite Adventure. We post videos every Monday and Thursday, occasionally on Wednesdays if it's adaptation stuff, or if it's Thursdays when they release a trailer, then I'll probably have 2 videos for you on Thursday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again soon. Stay warm.